Hey YouTube, it's Hunter7 Potter, part 3 for LA Noirs. And if you're watching the previous videos, I have been telling you I'm going to help you find cars and papers, the newspaper there of course, and I'll lock them and help you through the cases. Right now, we are on the case 1, and we are now working the first murder. There it is. This is where we are.
There's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solve that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, that get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one, Cole.
So, here we go.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people. Hey, Cole. You got here quick. My beat crosses 7th Street. Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide kicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
Okay, we're gonna expect to make
Everybody
our
stay
first
back.
body.
Let's do our
Well,
job.
not my first, but who's first, you know? We're just gonna see what he's got.
Crowded street.
I beat the game already, so I already know what to do. In case you haven't watched my other videos of LA Noirs. That is. Something on his face. I already know where to go, I'm just, showing you. Nothing's on his hand. And of course, the other hand, just the same. You realize I do rotate each body part to make sure there's no other marks. Nothing in that pocket. Here's the pocket that you're gonna go into. You're gonna find this. Now, if you never played this game, or if you played, you just don't know what to do too much, you're just gonna easily scroll down the list. You don't even have to read it much. And you find that little marking,
C. Galetta.
and it pretty much gives you
Pearl earring. Paid out to Bank of Arcadia.
tells you that you have a little clue there. Now I could cheat and tell you where the weapon is to this case, but that's no fun. So now I'm going to go in here and investigate.
Can I help you, sir?
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Do you know the victim?
He was my boss. Mr.
All right. Yes,
Mr.
it's a dead person.
Everett.
You are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Okay, we're going to start by asking her questions. So the top question is here. Alright. We'll ask her this one right here.
You think you can tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in the store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
Alright, as you can see, we got some options there. Let me zoom in. We got truth, doubt it, or lie. And what you're going to do is you're going to try to see what is the right answer.
You know what happened and why.
and watch her face expressions to know what
There's
it
nothing
is.
to tell. I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different?
Your pearl earrings, Miss Coletta. You've been paying for them for a whole year. Stop lying. Tell me what happened at the jewelry store.
Oh, God. I won't lose the earrings, will I?
You could lose your freedom, you little fool, if you don't stop obstructing a murder investigation.
Mr. Kalu. Edgar Kalu. He runs the jewelry store. He showed me a lovely watch. Mr. Gage bursts in. Mr. Kalu gets very angry with Mr. Gage. They start yelling at each other. Mr. Gage tells me that all of the things in the store are junk, nickel-plated, made in Japan, and yells at me to get back to work.
Then what happened?
We get back here, and I hear a loud bang. Mr. Gage clutches at his back. I hear another bang, and another, and another. Mr. Gage falls to his knees. It was very painful.
Okay, we're on the second.
Which jewelry store?
Hartfield. Broadway.
Okay, I'm going to explain a little, but we are on the second question and see if she's lying or truth, or if we can doubt it.
5 and 6.
Did you see the person who shot Mr. Gage?
Of course I did. Mr. Kalu looked very angry. He kept firing the gun. He kept pulling the trigger. He threw the gun in a bin and turned and walked away.
We're gonna pretty much say I think she's doubting that, or we're gonna doubt that.
You're making me angry, Miss Coletta. Is that what you want? Tell me why Mr. Kalu shot Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage hates Jews. A lot of people do. It's not my fault if he has nice things.
And now we got a third thing to ask her.
How many shots did you hear, Miss Coletta?
It's difficult to remember. It sounded like there were so many, and they were so loud.
I think that's truthful.
I need you to concentrate, Miss Coletta. Even minor details can become important later on.
Well, there was one bang, and then another, and then 3 very quickly, close together. 5.
Thank you for your help, ma'am. You've been very brave. We'll need you to make a formal statement about what happened.
Does that mean I can still collect my... Never mind. Yes, officer, I'll make a statement.
And see how it's done? Just make sure you answer rightly. Pretty much I told you what they were. But, it's one thing I don't think she told us, but here's the gun. The serial number is right there.
FN Browning, serial number 01138. I need to run it by a gun store.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
We have the murder weapon. And the murderer. The girl saw it all. Our killer works at a jewelry store called Hartfield's.
That's a couple of blocks from here.
Thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
Alright, now. Something I didn't see before.
Shell casings.
Shell case.
Like 32s.
Huh. I missed that last time. I'm gonna go to the gun store and, like last time, and see who this gun belongs to. Here we go. I'm a cop. Move. Idiots. I guess I should have my siren. I don't know. Alright, we'll get back to you guys when we get to the gun store, and I'll be making a video right after I stop this one. Thank you viewers for watching. This has been Hunter Simon Potter on it. Let's play LA Noire's walkthrough. So I'm going to make a new video as soon as I stop this one. So don't worry. Part 4, I do believe.